Hello everyone, welcome to all of you in my English channel Elite English Club. And today I brought for class 12 a new chapter from Vistas, chapter 1, the third level. So let's start. This is the chapter, the third level was written by Walter Braden Jack Finney, who was born in October 2nd, 1911 and died in 14th November 1995. He was an American author. His best known works are science fiction and thrillers, including the both Snatcher, Body Snatcher and Time and Again. The Farmer was the basis for the 1956 film Invasion of the Body Snatchers and its remix. So, he was the renowned writer and his work is also very famous. So, let's start the introduction. The third level by Jack Finney is about the harsh realities of war. War has irreversible consequences, thus leaving people in a state of insecurity. It is a story about a 31-year-old man named Charlie. Besides this, it is a psychological story that refers to the subway at the Grand Central Railway Station, which takes passengers to Galesburg. In addition, this subway becomes the interconnection between the narrator's harsh realities and fantasy. Moreover, the third level was a way of escape from Charlie. As life in the modern world is full of uncertainties, worries, and stress, it takes Charlie to a different world that his friend also calls a walking dream wish fulfillment. Further, the story is about Charlie's tendency to escape from the world. Most importantly, the third level starts because of Sam's letter written on 18th July 1984. This story shows the connection between time and space. Now we will see summary. In New York, the Grand Central Station has two levels. Nonetheless, Charlie, a 31-year-old city resident, talks that there exists a third level. Also, he claims that he has been there. To talk about this problem, he visits a psychiatrist friend, Sam. He calls it a walking dream wish fulfillment and explains Charlie's psychology by saying that the modern world is full of fear, insecurity, war, and worry, and everybody wants to escape to some temporary refuge from reality. As for him, hobbies like stamp collection is an indicator of this escape. At times, the Grand Central Station seems like a maze to Charlie. While taking the subway earlier, he had lost his way a couple of times. One time he entered the lobby of the Roosevelt Hotel, while the other time he appeared at an office building that was 3 blocks away. However, this time he loses his way and something unique occurs. Charlie visits the third level. In the silent hallway, Charlie keeps walking, turning left and sloping downward until he touches an architecturally old station, which is totally different from the two familiar levels. Moreover, this old small room with fewer tickets counters and train gates, a wooden information booth, wavering open flames, gas lights, and brass spittoons. All this remind him of the architecture of the 1800s, that is 19th century. Further, he sees people in outdated outfits. When he noticed the date in the newspaper, The World, he sees 11th June 1894. When he tries to buy 2 tickets, he realizes that he needs old currency. He always wanted to travel to Galesburg with his wife Luza. Back in his head, it is a wonderful town still, with his big old frame houses, huge lawns, and tremendous trees. The place has pleasant and long summer dusks, and where people have ample of time to spend with each other. Hence, the next day during lunch, he exchanges $300 for old currency amounting to some 200 only. In addition, the amount does not bother him as he believes that everything there will be cheaper. However, he could never again find the corridor that leads him to the third level. When his wife came to know about this, she asks him to stop looking. Unexpectedly, his friend Sam Winner also disappears and his wife keeps on looking for him for in the weekends. Moreover, Sam was the one whom Charlie shares his ideas about Gilsburg. Charlie inherited the hobby of stamp collection from his grandfather, and someday while looking at the stamp collection, Charlie finds a letter that was earlier not there. Also, it has the postmark on a faded 6-cent stamp with a picture of President Garfield. Further, the envelope read as 18 July 1894 to Charlie's grandfather in Gilsburg, and it addresses Charlie. In the letter, Sam tells Charlie that he has reached Gilsburg and he invites Charlie and Louisa there. After going to stamp and coin shop, he gets to know that Sam exchanged $800 for old currency bills to establish his business in Gilsburg. Besides, Sam was none other than Charlie's psychiatrist. Through the third level, the writer wants to escape from the modern world to peaceful and quiet world times. This is just escapism from the reality of life. So, I hope you like this chapter. There is also Hindi version video is also available. Keep watching. Till then, take care.